What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, people? This your boy JFK. We live and direct. Find your lane television. We all over the place, man. First of all, I want to say RIP, Rich Homie Quan, man. I think it's crazy, like, how a lot of our artists just mysteriously end up ODing. But Rich Homie Quan, like, he was on a lot of interviews talking about he had a lean problem, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's sad because the industry set these dudes up to be on these drugs. And some dudes, some people can kick them, and some people can't. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I think it's a sad situation. And it's you know, I don't want to sound like the conspiracy people and all that, but it do seem weird because Rich Homie started popping up a lot. Like, he started popping up with the, I guess he was supposed to testify on against Young Thug, Free Thugger. Then it was like something, I think was that like last week or the week before, where they were saying like, oh, they didn't know Rich Homie could fight, and guess he must have got into an altercation or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So it's like, and then I was seeing him on like little podcasts, little interviews. So it's like he's been popping up lately. You know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, they saying he OD. Like his girl said he was there on the couch from the night before, so she figured he was just sleep. You know, had one of those nights. So when she came back from taking their kids to school, she got back to the crib, and he was still laying like in the same position, like he hadn't moved or anything. So that alarmed her. So when she checked, homie ain't have a pulse or nothing like that, man. That's why, man. R.I.P., man. But I think, I hate to say this, yo, but the industry, why the industry looks so dark now? Like, you know, like the industry used to look like, I guess it's because I was younger, is to where the industry looked like a place where your problem stopped, or like a place where you just, everything was good. Like, it seemed like the industry is almost the last place you kind of want to be, because you think about it, most people are dying or they going to jail. I mean, don't that sound like the drug game? Like, when you in the industry and you get big in rap or whatever, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper, a beat maker, a manager, whatever, and it seems like people be good when they're at a certain level, but then when they get up to that level, that's when like all the extra problem, like when they say more money, more problems, then I guess that is true. But a lot of the problems we kind of put on ourselves, because like, think about like a lot of rappers, like them getting killed, like they didn't have to put themselves in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us is in love with the hood, so it's like no matter how much money we get or how much money we become worth, we still gonna go through the hood. You still gonna chill in the hood. And I don't think people really be realizing that, like, once you have millions of dollars that you can do whatever with, then you need to start living differently. You have to start thinking differently. You know what I'm saying? And back to the Rich Homie situation, I just think it's sad that a lot of us are dying from drugs. Like, I have a younger friend, God bless his soul, God bless Joe. He passed away from, like, I think fake Molly or something. Like, I just think it's sad that they got all these ways for us to kill ourselves or get our, like, you know what I'm saying? If like you don't go to jail for selling it, you die from using it. It's like a win-win for them. Like, it's kind of crazy, man. Um, I heard something people were saying, like, you know, because he was supposed to testify on Thug, and I don't think Thug had nothing to do with that, man. That was Thug boy right there, and I don't even think Rich Homie was finna even tell them people too much to incriminate Thug, cause them dudes was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you never know. I mean, that was mad long ago, and a lot of stuff has done happened since they was chilling and stuff. So you never know. But still think that was a sad situation, man. And I think it's messed up how a lot of our rappers are dying at a young age. They're either getting killed or they're ODing. And to me, bro, I never really believed the OD. Maybe with Rich Homie, because Rich Homie did have a lean problem. He admitted that. You know what I'm saying? And somebody probably sold him a bad batch. You feel me? And I don't know if people realize, but lean is liquid heroin. So it's like, even though, you know what I'm saying? That's like heroin that you can drink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be decaying people's teeth and all that. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. You think about all the rappers that they just say, or entertainers that they say overdosed. And it's like, that's their main go-to. Because, like, I was just watching a video the other day where they were saying, like, the labels are making more money off of rappers being dead than they are alive. Because I guess it's something that came into play like a few years ago, to where, like, the artist is worth 10 times more than their regular worth if they're dead. You know what I'm saying? And this just happened, like, it's like some type of law or something they made. Like, this happened like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, maybe even 4. I can't remember exactly, but it's not something that's been around. It's something that's new. And it's like, if an artist died, now they're worth 10 times as much as they was alive. So I think it's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So, sad situation, man. Let's talk about y'all mans. Y'all man Jay-Z, bro. Once again, this dude shows y'all how shady he is. And everybody praises him. I don't get it. I don't want to make this a Jay-Z video, because I did just talk about Rich Homie Quan and a bunch of other, like, you know what I mean? I did want to keep talking about the Rich Homie Quan situation, because I did want to talk about, like, Mac Miller, God bless his soul, Whitney Houston, God bless her soul. Look at Juice WRLD, God bless his soul. He died from like, all of these rappers dying and entertainers dying from ODing is just too coincidental for me. Like, how is all, you know what I'm saying? And if they not dying, they going to jail for mad long. Like, the industry is scary, bro. It's scary. Takeoff gone. Think about if Takeoff never got on in the industry. Think he'd be dead right now? PNB Rock, God bless his soul. Know what I mean? Just saying. The industry is really looking like the dope game right now. But yeah, let's get back to Jay-Z. It's fucking gnat in here, man. I hate gnats, y'all. It's a fucking gnat in here and it's annoying me. But yeah, let's get to Jay-Z though. So, what I'm hearing is Jay-Z stopped Lil Wayne from performing in the Super Bowl. Mind you, the season just started, but we ain't gonna even talk about that. He stopped Lil Wayne from performing in the Super Bowl because I guess Jay-Z has problems with Nicki Minaj and Drake. And my thing is, like, what problems do Jay-Z have with Drake and Nicki? The only thing I could think of is that they didn't sign to him, because, you know, they were both free artists at one time. And Drake signed somewhere else. I think Drake signed with UMG. And Nicki, I don't even know where Nicki signed to. So maybe that's what it is, but I can't understand why Jay-Z blocked Wayne when Wayne praised Jay-Z so much. Like, he called his albums the Carter. Like, that was off the strip of Jay-Z. Once again, Jay-Z shows y'all that this dude is so corny to where if shit don't go his way, he's blocked. Like, you know how many people Jay-Z and Beyonce block from having good careers? Like, a lot of artists that you don't hear from anymore are blocked from Jay-Z and Beyonce. They both block artists. Like Carrie Hilson, beautiful lady, a beautiful black sister, got a voice out this world. Where is she? It's no reason we shouldn't be hearing her music right now. Beyonce blocked her. Straight Matumbo block. Throughout these years, ever since Jay-Z and Beyonce became a thing, all you hear is these random artists saying how they're blocking their careers. One of Beyonce, I think the shorty was her drummer or something. Another beautiful black sister. I think she was like Beyonce drummer. Shorty was saying Beyonce was casting spells on her and all that. Said Shorty had to leave and stop messing with her and all that. She be getting death threats, all kind of. And people be like, oh, that's Beyonce. But you don't know how these people are about their position. I don't think y'all understand. Like, to me, Jay-Z and Beyonce is a business deal. B, that's not even a marriage. That's a business deal. You know what I mean? As long as Beyonce stay with Jay-Z, Beyonce stays on top of the game. As long as Jay-Z stay with Beyonce, he stays on top of the game. Another thing, too, is Jay-Z is not really a billionaire. Live Nation is what makes him even add up to that. See, maybe I'm retarded, but to me, you're not a billionaire unless you have accounts that add up to $1 billion that you can spend, blow, do whatever with at any time. Not because all your assets add up to $1 billion. To me, that makes you a millionaire with $1 billion worth of assets. You can lose one of those assets. Now you're not even worth. Now that billion is gone. I mean, we just watched that with Kanye. Everybody said he was a billionaire, but then he lost his deal with Adidas, and now he's not a billionaire because he never was a billionaire. But I already talked about that in an old video, and I'm not about to redo it. But yeah, your man Jay-Z shady, bro. Like, you can't even think of nobody that's rich because of him. He had, in his song, he said Cam made millions. Beans to tell you if he wasn't in his feelings. But Cam didn't make those millions off the strength of you. Dame signed Cam because Dame knew you was about to leave. But y'all praise Jay-Z like he's God. The dude called himself Jehovah. Like, bro, that's like Drake with the 6 God. It's all blast. Like, that's why they are at the levels they are at, because they disrespect God to the highest. I repeat, this is really why they're at the levels that they are at, because they disrespect God out in the open. Just saying, it is what it is. Look how much power Jay-Z got. He's just a rapper. How do he have the power to stop somebody from performing at a Super Bowl? Like, what? Why? What does he has to do? Why is he involved in football? Why is he getting Meek? Well, how does he have the power to get Meek Mill off a 10-year parole or probation or whatever it was? But Rick Ross couldn't do it. It's all smoke and mirrors, y'all. Know what I mean? Jay-Z done blocked somebody again. But this your boy, JFK, signing out. Find Your Lane Television. We all over the place. Ow.